Go ahead, talk your stuff. 504 Bandit.
What's down, man? Y'all, you know, we back out here, B&K Kennels, you heard me, you know what I'm saying, with another banger. We got Luna, India, you know what I'm saying?
Man, let me get them. Let me get them in the video for y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know how we do it out here, man.
Yeah, that's India right there. That's our girl Luna, man. We got a fire little topic for you, bro. I got my boy.
Y'all know what it. Y'all see that camera? Come on, man. In this video for y'all, already know what time it is, man. Y'all know about it, Bill Banger. Straight drop, you hear me? Everything gonna be everything. And they'll like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we out here, man, on a good old Friday, you hear me? Kind of not too hot. You know what I'm saying? But we getting ready for that little change up in the
Hey, tell them they ain't ready for that Louisiana heat, bro. That Louisiana.
So you know what I'm saying? Hey, we get a little cold from it. We finna put on jackets, you hear me? Finna snow.
For the snow it was. Hey, wait. We make it snow in the summertime, huh?
And we do, like, you know what y'all heard me say, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you still here in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man. But yeah, we back out here, man. I know it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? We been out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, my boy, he will post a post for you. Drop his first video. But like I say, bro, we got a dope little video when we do that breeding with honeycomb. Right now, I got my 2 females out. I got my girl India, and I got my girl Luna. So you been following the channel. India Puppies, I don't know if you can see it. India Puppies is out there. And that's the mama to the puppies, India. And then there's Luna. Luna is my, I think she coming to heat. If you see the male dog, and India, the females keep trying to sniff her, so I think she coming to heat and stuff like that. But you already know this finna be another banger for your boy B&K. Hey, my boy Top Tier say I'm an old nigga because I ain't know how to work that live yesterday, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I went live yesterday. I ain't even know how to work it. No, yeah. Now on YouTube, I was trying to go live because I was trying to, like, really and truly, what I was talking about today, like inbreeding, Linebreeding, and Scatterbreeding. I wanted to go live to get other people's perspective on it and stuff like that. But since I couldn't do that, man, I got my boy Sack and we just go do a video. Like I say, I got my 2 dogs out right now. Me and Sack, you know, Sack my boy, we talk dogs and stuff like that, so we just got him out for this video. So I think it's gonna be a good video. So you made it this far in the video, y'all already know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And you already know my boy Sack, he go comment, I'm gonna comment, he ain't drop a video, but y'all go, if you like my stuff, you gonna like his stuff. Hey, that's an ignorant nigga right there.
Hey, them video about to start coming soon. I'm getting everything together, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can't have the sauce in the pot if you don't get all the ingredients, you hear me?
Hey, I think I forgot which video it is, but we gonna do another collab because, like I say, we got that Bloodline Bully Morlock. I'm gonna leave a picture of me with the dad from Bloodline Bullies. It's gonna be on the left of the screen. Probably right here somewhere. Y'all gonna see Morlock. That's a Morlock daughter that we got. And my boy Sack got it right now. We got a little co-on going and stuff. Like, I wouldn't even call it a co-on, bro, because you already know B&K don't believe in putbacks and co-ons and stuff like that. Sack family. So, see, we make stuff work. So, you see anybody I mess with, from the Top Tiers to Sacks, the boss games out there, bro, we all eat, bro. So, I ain't really with all that, you know, labor and stuff, talking about co-on. When the time come, me and Sack will come together and do a dope collab and stuff like that. But back to the subject at hand, man. Now, before I even say this, let me flip the camera around. Hey, that boy Sack Line talking about, it ain't hot, bro. You see I'm sweating. But anyway, if you ain't sweating, you ain't working. But anyway, like I was saying, to the subject at hand, this is my personal opinion. So if I say something wrong, the comment section there is a way to handle stuff. Because I ain't gonna lie, that nigga want to cut on me subtitle, y'all be talking reckless. But just keep it professional and keep it, you know, friendly or whatever. You feel me? So if I'm saying something wrong, just, you know, the comments there. Because like I say, you got people who don't know about dogs, who want to get to know about dogs, and just want to get an understanding. So we gonna start about inbreeding. So let me fit them up back on my boy Sack, so y'all can see some dogs and stuff like that. I know y'all tired of seeing me, but inbreeding to me is like taking Luna. So I'm gonna take Luna. I got a breeding with King David. So before I even start this, you got King David on the left hand side of the screen, and you got Mini Man. So right now, I don't know who I want to take her to. For the most part, I ain't gonna cap for the camera. King David paid off completely. So King David paid off completely. I'm edging towards that, because I'm saving money and I can just focus on C-section. So this is me being transparent and honest with y'all. So with Mini Man on the right, I still have to pay his stud credit off and stuff like that, but Mini Man is a next level dog. And I think with Luna is functional. She got little to no flaws and everything like that. She don't got no bad skin allergy or nothing like that. So my goal is to breed Luna, right here, my black female. You know, she acting all crazy, but get Luna, my black female right here. Take a daughter from that Whoever I decide. So if I go King David, take a daughter from King David and breed that daughter back to King David. And that's what I think inbreeding do, because they give you a certain look. It give you a certain look that you missing. You get what I'm saying? Sir? You get what I'm saying with like inbreeding?
Oh yeah, you said.
Cause I'm trying to, even though I'm doing a video for DP, I'm trying to get you to understand too. Cause you trying to breed dog, my boy. You say you want to breed dog, you feel me? Hey, I'm like a teacher in this mud. Hey.
I hear what you're saying, brother. Keep preaching.
So breeding her daughter back to the daddy, it go get that certain look that I want.
Okay.
And like I'm saying, King David, especially that brim blood, it go throw size on her. I'm gonna have to show you a picture of King David so you can see, but. King David go put the size on these dog on her, especially the daughter, and I'm gonna run that back to King David. Now,
so is that the same thing as like tightening up the bloodline?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. It's tightening up because you gonna know what you gonna get. Like when I breed that daughter, I know that daughter back to the daddy go give me a certain look that's gonna be tight. And I don't, and other stuff ain't gonna come out. We gonna get in the scatterbreed a little later. Let's get in the sage, boy. You start sweating quick, instantly. Instantly, bro. But like I said, we got the dogs out and running, but I want to get to the subject at hand. So y'all see the dogs, we got them out playing. We got Luna and India out right now because I'm gonna do some comparison. And like I say, India is what I'm gonna do my inbreeding on. I'm gonna take India to the King David. Let me show you King David right now while I got my phone. I can show you King David on my video real quick, bro. But this King David right here.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a brim son. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that daughter from Luna, breed it back to King David. Now, when I do that, there's gonna be tying the blood up. But the pro is, I get the look that I want. I'm gonna get a thick female. I'm gonna get a better version of Luna. And then when I breed that back to the daddy, I'm gonna get the bully that I want for right? A clean, functional. Because the thing about these dogs, bro, you don't want them too short where they can't move, bro. If I want to walk down the road, I want to be able to, you feel me? I'm gonna put it on you, bro. If I walk down the road, I want to be able to walk my dog down the road. So I don't want to go too like crazy, but at the same time, I want to keep it pockets, cause I like Luna size right there. Yeah, Luna size right there is my type of dog. Like I like a dog that's short. Not too low to the ground, but able to move, run around, play, and that what Luna go give me. It gonna give me that look. But the con is, say something as simple as mental, right? Because you know when you inbreeding, it could be like Luna could be food aggressive. That means her puppies can inherit it, and when you tighten up the blood, you can have some crazy ass puppies.
That's true.
Or it could be something as she got bad skin. Her skin, the puppies gonna inherit it. So when you do inbreeding, you can't be kennel blind. You gotta be honest with yourself. Because Luna might be. Let me flip it back on you, bro. Because Luna might be might got a good rear but a small head. So taking her to a dog that go tighten it up and give a bigger head, go give me that same production. So that's my version of inbreeding. Like I said, bro, in the comments, man, if I'm saying something wrong, y'all let me know, bro, cause I ain't perfect. B&K ain't perfect, but my goal as a breeder is always to outproduce myself and I always make it sound I'm doing something crazy. And I know this is a pattern, bro, with a lot of big time studs or big time programs. They do a lot of inbreeding to tighten that blood up to give it a certain look. Now, inbreeding do have flaws, like I stated, bro. You can have, you know, stuff as mental, physical, and other things, but you as a breeder gotta be responsible and can't be kennel blind, bro. You can't just breed to a dog because he got a big head and then you think you gonna take that female breeder back to a dog with a big head and you go create magic. It don't work like that. Because that dog have a bad rear but a good head. You got to really look at that stud out and make sure that's what you want to do, what you do at inbreeding. You got to make sure that's the goal and what you trying to produce. Now, why I got India out, India is a scatterbred dog, bro. Luna is a champ gunner daughter that's a Waffle House son. And I'm going to put a picture of her peg so y'all can see. But heads is a dad, the bottom heads is a mom. Old school Remy, and that's why with the puppies out there in that kennel, it's different like style, right? Because they pulling for different things. Because the daddy to the puppies is a classic. India herself is a classic. You can see the height difference. Yeah. Luna way more low to the ground, way more stocky and compact. She's a classic female. But the thing about a classic can produce pocket, and a classic can produce a standard. A standard is like a big dog.
Like a pit bull type?
Nah, not a pit bull, because it go by classes. And then the thing about these dogs too, bro, their classes same. So somebody like in a few years they might say that's not a pocket. Even though I think there's a pocket, but I'm saying it's politics with this bully world, to be honest with you. So they'll change or whatever. But like India, if I was to take India to a King David, right?
Yeah.
Some of them puppies I might get one pocket, I might get a classic, I might get a standard, and so like that, because it's scatterbred, you don't know what is pulling from the pairs.
Yeah.
So when you do inbreeding, it's tighten the pairs up. So it's not gonna give you 100% map of what's gonna happen, but you got an idea. You gonna get one puppy or a couple puppies out there little that fits your vision when you inbreed. When you do scatterbred, you don't know what it gonna pull from.
So alright, example, you know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
That out there, like, so like when you say inbreeding, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what you mean by that, like, you know what I'm saying? But basically, it's something like white woman, black man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you breed that white woman with black man, you get a mixed child.
Yeah.
If you breed that mixed child with another couple mixed child, and they make a baby together, you might get a black child or white child. It depends on how. Is that kind of like what you're saying?
Yeah, to an extent, but you ain't gonna cat with a person. You could tell that motherfucker. You could tell somebody. But the same thing with a dog, like a scatterbred dog. Like for instance, if both these dogs was black, right?
Yeah.
Both these dogs was black.
Right.
Even though India tried, for the people on the camera, say if both these dogs were black, you breed them together, you'll think, oh man, I'm gonna get some black dogs. But the grandma is a try, and the daddy is like a white dog.
Right.
So when you breed, you like, bro, how I get a fucking brown dog?
Yeah.
And that's how the genetics with scatterbred.
Yeah, okay.
Now when you do more of a inbreeding, it's tight. Like if you got inbreeded blues across the board.
Right.
9 out of 10, you gonna get a blue dog. Now I'm not saying that dog can't throw you something else on the pairs can come, but look at Luna crazy self.
But see, like,
Luna.
The reason why I use that kind of, you know what I'm saying, theory about it, because like, you know, I got a bonus son, and he mixed.
Okay.
And he got kid by a white girl.
And that nigga said bonus. Hey, we got that right?
Yeah, bonus son. When I say bonus son, yeah. So he got kid by a white chick and he got kid by a black girl. So the white chick kid mixed. Now the black kid, her daughter is dark. Like you were thinking it wasn't his. But it is, but like, you know, because of his genetics. His daddy black, mama white.
Okay.
So what he did with a white woman, he got more mixed kids, but he did with the black chick got
well, it's like a 25-50%, bro. Like I feel like black and white, then say for instance, say you got a mixed kid, right?
Right.
And that that mixed kid, he breed to, he have a baby with a black chick, right? It's only like 25% white, and they continue. Now they might be light skinned and stuff, and obviously you could tell, but like you could tell it be more black. Now the complete opposite happens when like a mixed person, like say a mixed chick, she have a baby with a white dude, and they continue to have it. Well, them kids eventually gonna look straight white. They might have a slight tan, but that gonna be for so white. And the same things apply to dogs, bro. I mean, you never know. Like some people, like you can have some people who's short, right? But the great granddaddy was tall, like 6'5". And you like, how the hell you taller than your mama and your daddy? Can be they flesh and blood, or like two dark skin. Like for instance, me and my fiance. Her mama is light skinned. Her grandma is light skinned. My mama is like light brown, like caramel. And my daddy is down there light brown, whatever. So that's how you get that or whatever. Even though I'm dark skinned, that's how you get that. Yeah, it go there. So the same thing apply. Now line breeding. Let me flip this camera around. If I'm saying something wrong, y'all inform me in the comments. But I believe line breeding is when you take. Say for instance, I take Luna, right? And I breed Luna to King David, which is a brim son. Instead of taking that daughter or bringing it back to King David, I breed it to like another brim son, right? Instead of like taking to the daddy, I take it to like an uncle. And that's what I think line breeding is. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know in the comments. Like I say, I'm still new to this, and I want to give people advice that's new to breeding dogs, because like I say, I'm still learning too. Like me and my boy Sack, we still getting this dog stuff together. Like I'm a little more involved in the dogs than Sack, but Sack still learning tooth life. For somebody like Sack, I want to make sure I'm telling them the correct information. Like I said, I'm gonna pin his comment and everything like that. But that's why I think line breeding is. If I'm saying something wrong, y'all let me know. But y'all made this far in the video. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We finna go check these puppies out, and I'm finna give y'all, just show y'all some scatterbred puppies. And like CTB be saying, them little reindeers out there. But let me tell you something about my blood, bro. My blood got chipped. Y'all seen the pairs of India pairs, right? Some people gonna like it, some people not. And I be transparent, honest with people. I don't try to sell dreams, nor do I try to sell somebody a fake, that dog gonna be just like his daddy. It don't work like that sometimes, bro. So right now we going out there. I got my boy Sack. checking these puppies out, bro. The 504 Bandit.
I know what it is.
Out here with me.
Yeah.
We got these puppies out. These some India, two India daughters and the tri-male. See, her ears starting to pop a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. So India ear, the mama dog to these puppies, y'all can see her India. I don't know why she doing her ears like that, but her ear did the same thing like her. So at first I was thinking, like, their ears are messed up. Well, India ears where it pop, but with them, their ears ain't popping up. So I don't know if the dude did a bad ear job, but it's popping. So we gonna see in the next couple of weeks. But you see, so I ain't do her ears because I think she'll pet home, and the reason for that is she just take a little bit after that Remy, and that's not my look. Now, if somebody was to come to me and be like, "Hey, bro, how much for paperwork?" I'll probably let it go for a reasonable price. I mean, I don't know YouTube guidelines, so I don't want to say nothing wrong. But I just say, I ain't gonna say no dollar sign behind it, but 800 would be something that I'll let her go for. I'll say like rights. But somebody that want a pet, I let her go for like 5. But see, this is rough drafting.
So like 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, you already know, man. You already know. But like that female right there, she nice. She got a headpiece. Even though I think she gonna be on more the classic side, cause her daddy is a classic male in the ABKC.
I like that
so
color.
Yeah, I think she gonna be a hell of a dog, bro. I'm not just saying this just to say that, but I think she gonna be nice.
So the eye color they got is on that daddy side.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna even cat to you for the camera. I don't know how that eye color pull, cause India stuff like green.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I saw her and they like, damn, like, you know.
But yeah, this that raw and uncut, bro. I ain't even clean that kennel. Like some dude stated, bro. I clean it with bleach, done and stuff like that. Like he said, bacteria, stuff like that. I ain't do no slab, nothing like that. But bro, this a decent outside setup for the most part, bro. So, like I say, these puppies is available. We in Louisiana, we got freaking mosquitoes breeding with hornets out here flying around. So, but yeah, this litter is a perfect example of a scatterbred litter because I had 2 pockets. I had a classic. I had 6 puppies all together. 3 sold quick. He supposed to be gone. The guy that was supposed to get him, he's in the army, and I respect everything with him. But he in the army or whatever, and he couldn't get the puppy. So he really supposed to be gone. I'm supposed to have 2. She was the nicest one since she was a puppy. She had the biggest head and everything like that. So if you watch the channel and you watch the growth of the channel, you'll see like from when they was a puppy, when they were little. And then that's another thing I say, bro. When picking out dogs, like in the future, I say this. From what I learned with the litters and the dogs on the boat and stuff like this, you know, is for starters, putting your hands on a dog. Like if you was to pick a puppy out, right? You look at one, you see which one you like the most, right? You gotta pass the eye test, right? So then you would ask me, hey, BNK, India, because it's not a stud. So BNK, how India other producers look? Then I show you her producers. Now you look, okay, I could kind of see like how these puppies look. Even though they different daddies, you can kind of see if India a producer or what. So then you'll look at the pairs, and the pairs kind of match. You about this dog, right? But say for instance, you want something like a Luna. It's not in these dogs' pairs to give you that.
Right.
Because India daddy is a standard. Champ Gunner from Waffle House. And Waffle House is a classic standard or whatever. And even though her mama, India mama is actually shorter than her, she a pocket. She come from she actually a pocket. She come from old school Remy blood, which is an older school look or whatever. So when you watch the video, you'll see the pairs. I can just show you the pairs after the video, but it give you an old school look. So like with this litter, I had a tri-female. She was a pocket. I knew she was gonna be a pocket. She was short, but like that's the thing too, bro. I don't recommend picking no puppy when they like 4 to 8 weeks because, bro, in the beginning, you can hear me saying, man, they small compact because every puppy fucking. Now you got some that's fucking small, ain't no denying that. But like picking a keeper, you can't pick no keeper till like at least 2 months, and that's my opinion because stuff's changed and stuff like that. Like with her, I thought she was gonna be small, compact. She actually had the biggest head. I think she still do got the that fun female, man. You, like right now, out of the puppies, and like I said, excludes the mess, bro. This fresh off of work, this that raw and uncut, but she had the biggest head. And then her, I kind of knew she was gonna take after that low blood, and low got that old school blood, and that's why me and Jimmy on top tier. Well, you talked to him before, huh? Yeah. Me and him were supposed to do that collab with. We were supposed to be a repeat, but you know that nigga stayed 8 hours away. It started storming, and then Broly was like right there, and I put hands on Broly, bro. Broly was a hell of a stud, But a classic to a classic, I just don't think it gave me the look that I personally wanted. But I think Broly a hell of a dog, bro.
Right.
Like, I don't think it's a classic better than him, to be honest. But like I say, bro, we got bigger and better things. We got that breeding with Luna. I think they're gonna be crazy. Luna just gonna only get old, only get her weight up, get better. Like I say, we got Mini Man, we got King David is the two options that we got. For the people wondering what happened to King David and Misfire, we gonna go a different direction. Like I say, we got multiple studs locked in, so we just gonna go a different direction. I really want to take her to some Brim Blood. I know Mini Man, he still is an option, but I ain't gonna sit here and cap for the camera. Something that's completely paid off. I don't know why would I spend extra money right now when I could just save that, had it in the cut. It's a 2-year contract with Mini Man. And King David completely played off, so that's the direction that we going. For the people wondering about the puppy giveaway, I got the India daughter in the set or whatever, but to the right is Hustle. And Hustle is the daddy, and we doing that ear breeding on it. So we breeding a daughter back to the daddy. For Hustle, yeah. And I'ma show y'all on the left hand side of the screen India son. Hell of a, he in Montana, boy. Old dude sent me hell of a pictures and stuff like that about baby Hope. Yeah, talk to me, bro. You got some questions.
That's gonna be a hell of a breeding, you hear me? And like, you know what I'm saying, like, and I like how you know what I'm saying, kind of like visualize everything before you kind of go with it type stuff, you know. So you try to see what the next step gonna be before the first step. You feel me,
bro? With breeding. Wait, continue talking, bro. I don't want to cut you off.
You good, yeah. You know, that's like, you know, shit, just jump in. I was just, you know, really running.
Bro, when breeding, bro, it ain't no handbook or nothing like that. Yeah. A lot of these dudes that sell dogs, like I could easily sell a nigga a dog and get these dogs going, but I'm just real, bro. Like if somebody tell me they like pockets, I'm not gonna lie to them and just be like, yeah, that dog ain't gonna get no bigger than this. Just to get the dog. And I'm just honest. Some people might be like, yeah, man, up there, I just say to get them dogs going. Because I have people, but I just don't want to, I'm the type of nigga, bro, if I like people sending me updates or something they satisfied with. I don't want somebody scared to send me an update on a dog because it didn't turn out how they wanted to. So I just be honest with people like that. That pet home female, they ABKC registered, they got paperwork. I could easily get them gone for like, if I say 700, all 3 of them be gone for the date. For that female right there to the right, I at least want over a band because I think she go outproduce, and I think somebody really, if they use her, because she a clean-up dog, bro. She clean, she don't got little to no flaws that I can see right now as a puppy, because as they get older, you know, they might, I don't think they go get east or west or nothing like that, but stuff like that can happen if you don't know how to deal with your dog. But you learn this on the fly, bro. And I'm glad I made my mistakes early, because like India, I had to pay emergency C-section for India, spend like 3-4 bands, right? Imagine I would have did the route, because like me and Tati was saying, nah, you don't have to see a classic. You don't have to do no C-section. She go push them puppies out. Man, I could have lost a whole litter and lost India. But I learned that early, because this channel just go grow, bro. We go get better dogs. Honeycomb, she go get a puppy out. We go get puppies from Honeycomb when we do that breeding. With how we do the breeding, they go work out. So imagine if I got like a next fundamental female, and I took that L later. Instead of taking it early. So now that I know, now I'm doing C-section across the board. Because instead of losing the litter or losing the mama dog, it's paying extra money. A scheduled C-section is $800 compared to, or you probably could get it cheaper than that. But so hey, but if you know, you know. So pick me on if y'all know somebody that do C-sections, good C-sections in the Louisiana area. Cause hey, we got it. Hey, we trying to save some money. I ain't gonna say hold you for the camera, but saving money, bro. Even like Tractor Supply, I used to take my dogs to the vets for little stuff that you can go to Tractor Supply and fish your dog. I'm not saying don't take your dog to the vet if it's dying, but if you, for something like a little cut, you go Tractor Supply, you know, in the horse department or the dog section, they got wound spray and stuff you can spray on your dogs. And like that puppy right there, she had a scratch on her. I sprayed it, you could barely even see the scratch on her. And if I would took her to the vet, just to see the dog, some vets is 80, some vets 120. So I know kid with them over 300 just to just to see the dog. So then by the time they even treat it, you done paid $600 compared to when you could have went to Tractor Supply, paying like 10 to 30. That's true. Got the stuff, and you can. So it's just a learning experience with these dogs, bro. Like I say, I'm not perfect, but that's why I think people mess with the channel. That's why you need to make a YouTube video, bro, because people like real, authentic people that's actually doing this for the love of the game, bro. And I be honest, like the ear job, I don't think it's the best ear job because the dude did all my dogs. He did, because the thing about the ear job, bro, you got to know a guy that know a guy, because the vet people, let me get this on you real quick. The vet people, they overcharge you like 1,000, 1,500, and the vets tip. I ain't gonna cap. They don't even do a good job for the most part.
Yeah.
So you gotta know a guy that do it because the stuff with it, I ain't gonna cap. It's illegal to do ear cropping.
Okay.
So with him, he did all my dogs, and the mama dogs thing happened similar. Like her ear, one ear was down, one ear was up. A couple days later, they both popped up. With these dogs, one ear down. Her ears were just like that, but you can see that one on the left is starting to pop as they heal. With him, his completely down. But the other day, that one was completely, like, let me show y'all on the camera. That one was completely down like 2 days ago. It was completely down like the one on the right. But it's starting to pop up. So that's why I think I'm just gonna play it. And like I say, I could have just hid it from the camera and try to wait till it play off. But bro, one thing about me, I be transparent and honest with the dog and stuff like that. So let me kind of wrap this video up, man. Like I say, I got my boy Sack Attack, bro. I'm on. We gonna probably take a fire picture for the thumbnail. I just want to talk dogs. He came over here. I'm waiting for my boy to drop. But hey, we do got a banger whenever Honeycomb come in heat, cause he should be coming in heat soon.
Yeah, it should be like.
So whenever he come in heat, bro, we got the direction with Blockline. Or me and Tatia got a secret plan. We gonna talk about y'all a little later about that, if that go there. So me and Tatia got something crazy lined up for you. But like I say, bro, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, cause we dropping no bangers after banger. I live it up to my bro Sack, and he make sure that play is executed to the fittest, man. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and my boy Sack will be in the comments on this video. So if you like him, cause he gonna keep it bullet just like me. Like I told y'all, we bringing bullets back 2025. We bringing it back for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow my boy on YouTube, even though he ain't drop. But like I say, bro, when he get on the tool, he gonna go crazy, man. Until the next video, BNK. Hey, you got anything to say? Hold up.
I got you though. Like really, you already kind of cleared up everything. You know what I'm saying? That need to be said. You know what I'm saying? Another informational video. Like I said, man, y'all tune in, man, for y'all new beginners and y'all already in us. You know what I'm saying?
Or even somebody that's in it, bro. Because like I say, you know, you learn something new every day with these dogs. And I'll never be the nigga that say I know everything, because I don't. And even though I'm not that experienced, like I'm experienced, don't get me wrong. I ain't green like I used to be, but you learn something new every day. So this video helped you out, man. Y'all make sure y'all comment below and say comment below for you. But to the next scene, BNK family.